Trapped in the cycle, why we can't stop shopping. We live in a society that thrives on consumption. Everywhere we turn, we are encouraged to buy more, to own more, to consume more. Advertising bombards us from every direction, tempting us with the latest gadgets, trendiest clothes, and must-have experiences. These ads are designed to create a sense of urgency and desire. We are constantly told that happiness and fulfillment can be found in the next purchase. The promise of a better life is just one click or one swipe away. This relentless messaging creates a powerful urge to buy even when we don't need anything. The convenience of online shopping makes it even easier to give in to these impulses. We get caught in a cycle of wanting, buying, and then wanting more. Each purchase provides a temporary high, but it quickly fades, leaving us craving the next fix. This cycle can be difficult to break free from because it is fueled by deep-seated psychological factors. Our brains are wired to seek out rewards, and shopping provides a quick and easy way to satisfy this need. We are conditioned to associate shopping with pleasure and reward. From a young age, we learn that buying things can make us feel good, even if only for a short while. When we buy something new, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good chemical that reinforces the behavior. This dopamine rush makes us want to repeat the experience. This creates a powerful feedback loop that keeps us coming back for more. Breaking this cycle requires awareness and effort, but it is possible to find fulfillment beyond the next purchase. The psychology of more unpacking our desire for stuff. Our desire to accumulate possessions is often rooted in deeper emotional needs. We may shop to fill a void in our lives, to cope with stress or anxiety, or to seek validation from others. Advertising preys on these insecurities, promising happiness, success, and acceptance through material goods. For some, shopping can become an addiction. Compulsive shopping disorder, also known as oniomania, is characterized by an irresistible urge to buy things. This behavior can have serious financial and personal consequences. It's important to be mindful of the underlying reasons behind our shopping habits. By understanding the emotional triggers that drive us to consume, we can begin to break free from the cycle of consumerism. The high cost of clutter, financial and emotional impacts. Overconsumption takes a toll on our wallets and our well-being. Financially, excessive spending can lead to debt, stress, and an inability to save for the future. Emotionally, clutter can create feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. When we surround ourselves with too much stuff, we create chaos in our physical environment and our minds. The constant pursuit of more can also prevent us from appreciating what we already have. We become so focused on acquiring the next new thing that we fail to find joy in the present moment. Breaking free from the cycle of consumerism requires a shift in mindset. We must learn to value experiences over possessions and contentment over the pursuit of more. Breaking free practical tips to curb impulse purchases. Curbing impulse purchases is a crucial step in reducing consumerism and managing your finances better. Here are some practical tips. First, identify your triggers. Recognize the emotions or situations that prompt you to make unplanned purchases. What situations or emotions lead you to shop impulsively? Is it stress, boredom, or perhaps social pressure? Once you know your triggers, you can develop strategies to avoid them. This might include finding alternative activities or setting strict boundaries. Second, unsubscribe from tempting emails and catalogs. These marketing messages are designed to lure you into spending. Reduce your exposure to marketing messages that encourage you to spend. Use email filters and ad blockers to minimize these temptations. Third, implement a waiting period. This gives you time to reconsider if the purchase is truly necessary. When you feel the urge to buy something, wait 24 hours or even a week before making the purchase. Often, the desire will pass. Fourth, shop with a list and stick to it. This helps you stay focused on what you truly need. This will help you stay focused and avoid impulse buys. Stick to your list and avoid browsing aisles that tempt you. By implementing these strategies, you can regain control over your spending habits and reduce the urge to buy impulsively. You'll find more satisfaction in mindful spending and a clutter-free life. Mindful consumption involves being thoughtful and deliberate about what we buy. It means asking ourselves important questions before making a purchase. Do I need this item? Will this item add value to my life? Is this a want or a need? Can I afford this item without going into debt? Am I buying this item for the right reasons? By pausing to consider these questions, we can make more intentional choices that align with our values and goals. Minimalism is about living with less stuff and focusing on what truly matters. It's not about deprivation, but rather about intentionality and creating space for what brings us joy. The benefits of minimalism are numerous. Financial freedom. Spending less money on material possessions frees up more money for experiences, savings, and investments. Reduce stress and anxiety. A clutter-free home promotes a sense of calm and peace. More time and energy. Less time spent cleaning, organizing, and managing possessions means more time for things we enjoy. Increased gratitude. Focusing on what we have rather than what we lack fosters a sense of contentment. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding what works best for you and your lifestyle. Experiences over things. Investing in what truly matters. Research has shown that experiences bring more lasting happiness than material possessions. Experiences create memories that we can cherish for a lifetime. They also provide opportunities for personal growth, connection with others, and adventure. Instead of spending money on the latest gadgets or trendy clothes, consider investing in experiences that will enrich your life. Travel, concerts, hobbies, and spending time with loved ones are all examples of experiences that can bring lasting joy. Cultivating contentment, shifting your perspective on possessions. It's about finding peace and satisfaction in what you already have, rather than constantly seeking more. Contentment is not about having everything we want, but rather about appreciating what we already have. It's about recognizing the value in the simple, everyday moments that bring us joy. It's about shifting our focus from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we learn to see the richness in our current lives. Here are some ways to cultivate contentment. Practice gratitude. Start by keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down things you are thankful for each day. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, both big and small. Whether it's a warm cup of coffee in the morning or a beautiful sunset, these moments matter. Focus on the present moment. Engage fully in whatever you are doing, whether it's a hobby, work, or spending time with loved ones. Avoid dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. These thoughts can rob you of the joy that is available to you right now. Find joy in the here and now. Notice the laughter, the play, and the simple pleasures that make life beautiful. Compare yourself to yourself, not to others. Reflect on your own growth and progress, and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Social comparison is a surefire way to fuel feelings of inadequacy. Remember, everyone's journey is different, and what you see online is often just a highlight reel. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your own successes. Set personal goals and take pride in achieving them, no matter how minor they may seem. Cultivating contentment is an ongoing practice, but it is essential for breaking free from the cycle of consumerism. By appreciating what we have, we can find true happiness and fulfillment. Building a life you don't need to escape from. Many people turn to retail therapy as a way to cope with stress, boredom, or unhappiness in their lives. However, true fulfillment comes from creating a life that we don't need to escape from. This means finding joy in our work, nurturing our relationships, prioritizing our well-being, and pursuing our passions. When we are content with our lives, we are less likely to seek fulfillment through material possessions. Embracing simplicity. A journey to a more fulfilling life. Embracing simplicity is not about deprivation, but rather about making conscious choices about what we allow into our lives. It's about creating space for what truly matters: our relationships, our passions, our well-being, and our purpose. The journey to simplicity is a personal one. There is no right or wrong way to do it. The important thing is to start taking steps towards a life that is more intentional, more meaningful, and more fulfilling.